Hey everyone, my name is Andrew Thomas. I'm a PHS graduate of 2015 and I got to help begin Pendleton Younglife in 2013. I'm making this video to tell you about how God has used Younglife to impact my life and how I've seen Him working through His amazing ministry to impact lives all around me. So I grew up in a Christian family where God was a common topic around the dinner table. My parents were great at putting forth Christian values and everything was really good for a while. Then they ended up getting a divorce. My faith was shaken, to say the very least. When I was in middle school, the church was the very last place that I wanted to be. Christian values seemed to be the thing that was splitting my family apart, so I viewed God and the church as the very thing that was splitting my family in two. I would eventually come to the place of realizing that God was not the thing that was pulling my family apart, but rather the glue that was holding it together. But for that to happen, God had to grab a hold of me. Through my relationship with Chris Thatcher, as my track coach, my fishing buddy, and my youth pastor, God knocked at my door. Chris and I formed a relationship that gave me the freedom to let down my walls against God and against the church, and it gave Chris the opportunity to share with me the love and the life that comes through Jesus. Within a year, I was in. I wanted all of it, all the life that God had to offer me. I saw this as a perfect opportunity to reach out to my friends and share with them the love of God. What I didn't anticipate was how God was going to change my life as well over the next year and a half of being in student leadership. During my junior and senior year at PHS, I got to invite my friends to Younglife Club and watch as they asked their own questions and developed their own relationship with God. At Younglife Camp, after my junior year, I saw a number of really good friends commit their life to Christ. It was, to say the very least, life-changing. As I watched God work on them, He was also doing a work in me, showing me the purpose that He had for my life. God was calling me to be a leader. After camp, I got to be part of a Christian community with my friends that had accepted Christ at Younglife Camp. We ended up starting this thing that Younglife calls Campaigners. It was a small group of high schoolers reading through the Bible and campaigning for God on their high school campuses. We got to go through our senior year asking questions and looking at who God is together. We learned from each other, we taught each other, and we grew towards God as a family. As we neared the end of our senior year, we started to look at what we would be doing next. For me, the decision after finding out that I would be going to the University of Oregon was obvious. I would be leading Younglife in college. When I got to Eugene, I started to lead at Sheldon High School. Over the last year, through being in leadership, God has changed the way that I think and act in my daily life. Now I get to lead high schoolers just a few years younger than myself towards God and let Him show them what life is like through my own example and loving them. It has been awesome. It has been an awesome year of meeting kids, taking them out for burgers, starting a campaigners group, and then going to summer camp in Canada. Through the ministry of Younglife, I have seen God change my life and work in the lives around me. Younglife is an outreach ministry like nothing I've seen before. We as Younglife leaders go into the lives of kids and through our speech and actions show them the love of God. Then we get to see God do His thing.